This is Alan Forbes on North Highland Radio.
Yes, this is North Highland Radio. I'm Alan Forbes. This is The Future Starts Here, and we're having a very special future session today. I am joined by the girls and guys from Table for Four. How are we?
Yeah, good.
I'm tired. Happy to be here.
Yeah.
Sounds like myself as well. Happy to be here. So, we've got you in today. We're going to have a wee chat with you and get a few tracks out of you, make you get some value out of you coming in, really, like, you know. So, pardon me, what we'll do is we'll start with just finding out about you all. Who are we?
We are a table for four. Well, me, I'm the boring one, Sarah, and I have been doing music for years and years and years, and this is the latest venture, and I hope I do this until I die, because I love this band. So, yeah, there's myself, there's Mods, there's Ryan and Honda, so I will stop talking for them and let them tell you a little bit about themselves.
So, I'm Mads, Sarah and I have been doing music for years.
Yeah.
Together. We've done a few, comedy tracks in the past,
14, we started the first band.
14, yeah, something like that. God, that was a long time ago.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Ryan. I'm the drummer. I met Mads at a party years ago. I can't remember how many years ago. And ever since then, it was like, yeah, we should do something. And then, probably about 7 years later, we actually got a band together.
Excellent.
I'm Honda, I'm the bassist. I don't actually know what I'm doing at any point in time in this band. But it's good, and I'm sure I'll learn how to do something.
He has a garage we can play.
I have a garage.
For him, we can practice for free, so...
So how long have you been together now as a band?
We've been in love since December, I think.
Nah, I fell in love about February, it took me off.
I think it was the end of December because we officially called ourselves a band at New Year. So
Yeah.
we had our first sort of live stream thing, so yeah, I'd say January.
You were previously under the moniker of Bunny and the Bear, was it?
That was when me and Mads decided, that's when I had my midlife crisis and thought, I can't do music anymore. And I messaged Mads saying, I can't do music anymore, help me. And Mads said, okay. And then that was fine.
Right. That was the start of the session and interview I did with Table for Four. But, me being the silly person that I am, I went and put on the wrong version. So, I'm going to put on the right version now. This is the edited version. Obviously, there were some parts of the audio there that was a wee bit quiet. So, I'll play this, it'll go through, it's going to be on for the next 50 or so minutes, and I'll just play it straight from the beginning.
This is Alan Forbes on North Highland Radio.
Yes, this is North Highland Radio. I'm Alan Forbes. This is The Future Starts Here, and we're having a very special future session today. I am joined by the girls and guys from Table for Four. How are we?
Yeah, good.
I'm tired. Happy to be here.
Yeah.
Sounds like myself as well. Happy to be here. So, we've got you in today. We're going to have a wee chat with you and get a few tracks out of you, make you get some value out of you coming in, really, like, you know. So, pardon me, what we'll do is we'll start with just finding out about you all. Who are we?
We are a table for four. Well, me, I'm the boring one, Sarah, and I have been doing music for years and years and years, and this is the latest venture, and I hope I do this until I die, because I love this band. So, yeah, there's myself, there's Mods, there's Ryan and Honda, so I will stop talking for them and let them tell you a little bit about themselves.
So, I'm Mads, Sarah and I have been doing music for years.
Yeah.
Together. We've done a few, comedy tracks in the past,
14, we started the first band.
14, yeah, something like that. God, that was a long time ago.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Ryan. I'm the drummer. I met Mads at a party years ago. I can't remember how many years ago. And ever since then, it was like, yeah, we should do something. And then, probably about 7 years later, we actually got a band together.
Excellent.
I'm Honda, I'm the bassist. I don't actually know what I'm doing at any point in time in this band. But it's good, and I'm sure I'll learn how to do something.
He has a garage we can play.
I'm a garage.
If we want to Grim, we can practice for free. So.
So how long have you been together now as a band?
We've been in love since December, I think.
No, I fell in love about February. It took me long.
I think it was the end of December because we officially called ourselves a band at like New Year. So
Yeah.
we had our first sort of live stream thing. So yeah, I'd say January.
You were previously under the moniker of Bunny and the Bear, was it?
That was when me and Mads decided. That's when I had my midlife crisis and thought I can't do music anymore. And I messaged Mads saying I can't do music anymore. Help me. And Mads said okay. And then that was Bunny and the Bear born. And then I was like, I like this. I want more sounds, more noise. And, now I just love life.
Yeah, Matt kind of in contact with me through that whole thing, but it was a case of like, you know, oh yeah, I'll see you this weekend, and then no one messaged anyone, so nothing happened. And eventually, you just got Honda involved, and it was like, we need a drummer. Like, you know, I'll just go take the kit down, see how it goes.
Yeah.
And took my kit down, didn't even bother taking it back.
It's
Sat there since.
Excellent. So, what would you say kind of influences you as a band? Are you all into kind of very similar music, or are you
We're all different.
very diverse?
You know, like most of us have some sort of taste in metal, but it's all different. Sarah is her own entity.
I love Taylor Swift, and I want to meet her one day, shake her hand, and tell her, "Look what you made me do."
Yeah.
Just headbutted the mic there. Sorry. You got together around about December time, and you've been playing a few gigs recently in town in Inverness and that. How have they been going down for you?
Amazing.
Yeah.
We've only really had one sort of quiet gig, and that was due to a ticketing issue. But we are actually playing with that band that was playing that gig again in July, so we can't complain because they were absolutely incredible to play with. It was such a shame they had a small crowd because they are worth a lot more.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we've been getting a really good response.
Yeah.
And I know something that you had up on social media. There was a poll for fans of the page and stuff like that about ticketing issue. Ticketing for gigs and prices and stuff like that in Inverness and in the Highlands area. So do you just want to go into that in a bit more detail?
Yeah. The issue is, it's really sort of almost killing off small bands. You know, you're trying to gain some momentum. And a lot of these venues, obviously, they gain to have bands playing. You know, it doesn't, like, even if they're paying you peanuts, it's not a difference as long as you get your name out there. But if you're forced to sell your own tickets, for one, you're already selling to your own audience, the people you've already got. You know, you're not going to gain any extra people from selling tickets to people that, you know, oh my mum's going to come, you know, like, you've got, all the people already know who you are.
Yeah.
I mean, the other bands are going to be selling tickets, they're going to be bringing people, maybe they'll come to your next gig, but if you're a band no one's heard of, you know, a lot of people struggle to see, I'm going to pay £5 entry at a door, £5 for a ticket to get in.
I think you know, at this time and, you know, the way the world is as well, seeing £5 or £10 to go and see your friends do what they love doing is a bit of a tall ask, you know?
Definitely.
I know with some of the places, like especially in Inverness, the way they'll do it is you get X amount of tickets and you have to sell them to get paid.
Yes.
You know, but then you could be bringing in a band from Edinburgh or Glasgow or whatever like that people don't know, and they've got to go and sell tickets as well. Yeah. And how can you pull people in the door if they don't know what they are?
Well, I think that's the main focus that is kind of the issue. A lot of these bands, they're not actually, like, say they're coming from Edinburgh and stuff like that, they're not the ones who are going to be selling tickets. So say we sell a ticket for £6, so we make £3 off each ticket. £3 then usually goes to the headline band on top of that. So out of our total ticket sales, they get essentially half, which is fair enough. They're trying to bring music into Inverness. But I think they should be try to support local bands more than try to pull bands from everywhere else so they can do their tours. Like, you know, these bands are probably already well established in areas like Edinburgh and Glasgow, where are a lot bigger, a lot more venues, they have a lot more options. Yeah. Whereas in Inverness, you have 5 bars. You know, and we're trying to push to sell tickets to make half the money off of it. You know, so if we get 20 tickets, we say we make £3 off each, we're making £60, but it's a lot of effort and a lot of work that's put into that. to try and push them, constantly pushing them, try to ask people here and there to make £60 when you're putting in, you know, upwards of 10, 20 hours work to make £60, you know.
quid, yeah.
So it's
The other thing I have noticed with a lot of the venues in town, they're not really great on advertising either.
yes,
You
for
know,
sure.
they leave it all up to the bands or the acts that are on, and they've got to do all the advertising for the gig themselves. Essentially, they're just giving you a room to go and play in, kind of thing, and they're just taking all the rewards and the profit out of it, and then you're kind of left sitting there going, well, why can't I afford a Big Mac at the end of the night? You know?
Yeah, I think in fairness, the venues should try and push them a bit harder. I mean, as bands, we try like crazy advertising and stuff, but the thing is, we're a new band, as Ryan was saying, and we're not established yet, so it's hard to get a bigger audience than we already have when we're doing everything we can, and it's, you know, it's attracting the audience we already have. It's kind of hard to do more when we're doing everything we can, whereas if the venue is wanting a turnout as well, which it shouldn't just be us that's wanting a turnout, a poster here or there, you know?
I do find that you can be walking past certain places in Inverness and you don't know anything's on because there's no posters outside. There's not even a chalkboard outside saying live music on. So for me, that I know that there is live music on there, so it's like, right, I know that there's going to be music on, I'll go in and see. But if you're Joe Bloggs passing in the street, you're just walking straight past that place, and you don't know anything's going on with it as well, you know.
The issue as well, though, is what we find going back to the ticketing is, say we're getting tickets at £6 to sell, they're selling them on the door at £6 as well, most of them. So where's the incentive to buy a ticket from us early? You know, like people. I had a few friends who said they were going to come. I couldn't get a hold of them for the tickets, and the next thing you know, they arrive and they're paying at the door. So none of that money's touching our band.
Got you.
You know, so it's a case of, like, I don't know if people are buying at the door, they should ask, well, you know, where do you want half this money to go? Do you want it to go to this band, the headline, wherever? Yeah. You know, so they can
pick a pot to go in, kind of thing.
Rather than it all going to. I understand event organisation is difficult, you know, and they have their money to make. That's all fair enough.
Yeah.
But on that same merit, we're the reason they're making their money. You know, it's like they're organised the event, but not to downplay what they're doing. But a lot of it is just, you know, contact a band, contact a bar. Yeah, you know, it's like we're spending hours a week practicing, getting our stuff down, learning songs, writing songs, making sure we're where we need to be.
Kill each other.
Yeah, you know? Making sure where we need to be to play live. You know? Exactly. If you look through our sort of. We film most of our live gigs. Yeah. Look back on them, every time we've got better and better and better, and that's not just a case of, you know, because we've played more live. It's not, we've been hammering down every single week, 6-7 hours.
I think the thing as well is very, like, compared to when I started gigging, which was 6 years ago now, it's very, very...
How old are you? Like,
I am 104.
Well, you look about 42 right now.
So I look like a 42-year-old person covered in flour. But, no, I'm actually 26, thanks for asking. Next year I'll join that club. Yeah. But no, so when I first started doing gigs, it was like the money thing. It's so driven by money now, whereas before being a band, it was about fun. Yeah. Playing in front of people was fun. It wasn't. It literally would be like, do you want to play a gig? Play a gig. It was free. If you got paid, great. If you didn't, who cares? You got a big show, and it sucks a lot of the fun out of it. Like, we do work really, really hard, but we're working hard because we want to do the thing we love for a living. You know? And as Ryan says, all the work that we put into it and the little payout, and it seems like a constant struggle. It's sucking the fun out of the music industry locally, I think, anyway.
Well, having a band costs money. That's what a lot of people don't realise. You know, every penny that we've made from gigs has went straight back into getting us better equipment or try to upgrade something so we can give a better experience. Yeah. You know, and play the music we want to play better. Mm-hmm. You know, like we made... was it our first gig?
First gig.
Made £100 for our first gig. That went straight in.
Which was a free gig as well.
Yeah, so. We went straight in, and all of us had to chip in £25 each, so we could get a mixer, so we can actually like get all our instruments plugged in, get everything going. Get our PA system up, you know. And then it's on top of that, like obviously me as a drummer, I've volunteered to try and pay my own way because drums are expensive. Yeah, they're incredibly expensive to upkeep. You know, like I could crack one cymbal and there you go. I'm nearly £100 to replace that. You know, so it's like
because at the end of the day, money talks, and you need money to pay for things unless you're going to go out and sell tricks in the street or something like that. You know what I mean? And I've been there, and it's not as great pain as you think it is.
No, that's why I don't get, everything's turned into ticket organised events, where I think it should be, a bar's got a free night. They should just be going, we've got space, pull in your band.
Aye.
And then people are going to hear the music, advertise the music, pull us in, and then just give us a little cut. You're going to make money from it rather than sitting in an empty bar. Yeah.
No, excellent. So what we'll do, we'll play one of your tracks just now. So what I've got Jealousy, Loser, or French Port Step on here just now. Which one would you want to go with?
I think you should go for Jealousy, and I'm going to shameless plug. We have Jealousy on sub list. Give it a thumb up because we're climbing up the charts. Yeah. So if we keep thumbing it, we'll keep climbing, and maybe one day we'll be a UK #1. And you'll be sick of us, and you'll be like, "This has been at the top for 10 weeks. I hear MFR at work every single day. I can't cope anymore. Table for 4 drive me nuts."
Don't be mentioning them on this radio station. No. You do not mention them.
My furry rodeo is
That's what my rodeo you're talking about.
The North's #2. You don't mention that here. So here we go. This is Table for 4 and Jealousy.
This is North Highland Radio.
So there we go then. That was Table for 4 and Jealousy. Okay, you can leave now.
Bye. I'm going for a nap.
So where can people find you on social media and such like?
Facebook?
That's Mads' job.
Basically, what's it, at Table for 4 band.
But table number 4, so like table 44 band.
That's
so.
We actually accidentally got tagged in. There's another band called Table for 4 over in the States.
All right,
like a Christian rock band, and you got tagged in their gig.
We're playing at New York the same night we're playing twice in a row.
Yeah, exactly.
Big day.
See, I had a problem with that a while ago. There was I can't remember the band. They were from England, but I've been playing their new single, and I kept tagging them in, And I thought, right, because when I'm doing it on my phone, it was only coming up with this one
Yeah.
thing. I was like, oh, there's them there, that'll do.
Yeah.
Going off, and then I get this message going, I don't think that's me you're meant to be doing, but thanks for advertising me. What you on about? Like, oh, that's you. No, I sell jewellery. All right, okay. And then all it was it's naked jewellery her page was or something like that, and it was like just naked people wearing necklaces.
Yeah.
And this is her whole advertising thing. I'm advertising that on my show. It's like, yeah, on you go. You want to buy yourself a necklace? There we go. So no, I find social media a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. Look,
We have a SoundCloud as well, where we have
we're
our...
just table for 4 on SoundCloud.
yeah.
But try to avoid the other table.
Yeah, there's another
We're the
table.
one with the
There are.
upside down table with a broken leg on
Yeah,
it. That's
yeah.
table
Yes.
for 4 that you know and love. Okay,
Yeah.
look for that table.
And you've got a few gigs coming up in the next month. I believe you've got a big one happening at the Highland Games, Inverness Highland Games.
We're actually opening the Highland Games.
You're opening
Yeah,
it.
music part.
Yeah, the music part.
I
Yeah.
know the music part, yeah, but
That's a showcase in association with Inverness Gigs.
Yes.
I believe, yeah. So that'll be a good one. You're alongside Bad Actress, Park Circus, and Anarchy, is it?
Anarchy, yeah. We
Yeah.
played with Anarchy. We did a charity gig for the Market Bar. That was
Yeah.
really good fun. It was an acoustic set. We played with them there, so we're looking forward to
She's
it.
got a really good voice,
Yeah,
the lassie.
I used to live with her for
Did you?
for like 2 years.
Right.
So, but yeah, it was good.
Because I help out with the open mic night in the Live at Arms in Bewley.
Yeah.
And they were along a couple of months
Yeah.
ago. I was really, really impressed with them. I thought they were really, really good. First time I've seen them. Park Circus, I've seen them probably about 3 or 4 times. Considering they've only been on the go for maybe 3 months at most.
they
It's,
just popped out.
Yeah, I've
of
seen
nowhere.
it. I've seen it. I got suggested on, it was on SoundCloud or something like that, suggested through, and then next thing you know, like they played one gig, and straight on they were in the Ironworks. It's
Yeah.
like, whoa,
they did.
where do we get this momentum?
They had
You know,
the
we want
support.
this.
I think there was support for Dancing on Tables
Yeah.
and Moonlight Zoo, I think it was, and the Tooth and Claw, and that was their first
Yeah.
ever gig. And 6 weeks later, they were getting a headline gig in the Ironworks.
Yeah.
It's crazy, like, you know.
But Nate who goes up.
But saying that,
let us know
one
the
thing with
tricks.
them, I thought it was amazing. Well, on that gig, Dancing for Tables were playing, and then started doing a cover,
Yeah,
and it was of Mika.
yeah.
And I'm like, what is going on here? But they had a mosh pit to Mika.
Okay.
I was just like, this is the weirdest thing I've ever been to in my life. Like,
That's the bar right there.
Yeah.
You can make people mosh to Mika. I mean, how do we beat that?
so that's happening on the 21st of July, I believe, and that's going to be at the back.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then if you're drunk later on that night, we're going to be playing another one with the amazing. I love this band. It's DMS. It stands for Deaf Mute Society. It's a band from Edinburgh. They're a lovely bunch of people, but their music as well. It's hypnotic.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
just it
beautiful.
just draws you in, and it's angel-like. It's almost like looking at the birth of like Jesus on stage
Yes,
with
yes.
the soundtrack. And I've never I haven't felt like that about music for quite a while before we played with them. So
Yeah,
very
they've
lucky to
been.
play with them
What was it? When did they start? They were telling us it was 2008 or 2007. They've been playing for a long
Yeah,
while.
they've been, well, I
Um,
think they've had various projects, haven't
Yeah.
they? And this is sort of the latest one.
But they've only like it's a 4-piece setup, like a singer, bassist, guitarist, and drummer. But there's so much sound comes out. You
Aye.
think there was 2 guitars? There's that much sound that comes out of them. It's just beautiful. beautiful. It's
Excellent.
like, can't wait to play. It's almost like a privilege to play with them.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm
Cool.
surprised they said yes.
I know.
I was saying to them, I'm like, oh, we could ask DMS. They'll probably say no.
Yeah.
Ask DMS. Oh, of course, that'd be amazing. Yes! I can't believe they said yes.
And so that's on the 21st of July as well, so that's going to be in Mad Hatter's.
Yeah.
At that Hootenanny's,
Was that sort of 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock.
Yeah, 10 o'clock.
And what was the other gig you were saying? You
That's
got?
before, that's our warm up for the day of gigs, and that's the 18th.
Yeah, 18th.
18th? 18th.
On a Wednesday.
Oh. Huh? That's it for
I have no idea.
technical
Yeah.
issues. 14th, 16th, 18th. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll be on our Facebook page.
Yeah,
Go like
so
the Facebook page.
I think Honda's not telling the truth. I think personally it's the 18th.
I think I'm telling the truth.
And
You're
I think
lying.
it's at the bike shed anyway in Inverness, and that's at 8, and that's an acoustic gig. But we're all going to be playing
14th.
it acoustically.
Ha! I
And
said
it's the 14th, so apologies to Honda. It's the 14th.
Oh, I was right about something for a change.
That's there's a first for everything. Well done. I'm glad you have yours live on air.
Have you got any other gigs in the meantime coming up as well, or?
No, we just kind of just take it as it comes. You know, we're constantly looking everywhere we can. But as we were saying at the start, we're trying to step away from ticket gigs as much as we can because it's not something we believe in. You know, I think it's very much starting to destroy that music industry in Inverness. You can see it happening. Yeah. You know, people aren't going to gigs because they don't want to pay. You can go to a pub and just sit and listen to actual like music from and for free. Yeah. Or you can go and pay £5 to see a band you never heard of before. You know,
Who may or may not be terrible.
Yeah, may or may not be good. Not many people will do it.
Only standing in a crowd of 2 people.
Yeah.
Sometimes not the best either.
Yeah.
After we get this little bout of gigs done as well, we will definitely get gigs again. But I think for us personally, we'd like to kind of focus a bit more on the music and a bit less on booking because booking is very stressful when you're doing it yourself and you don't really have a clue what's going on. So, and we have so many. Here's a new song that we never finished. Here's a new song that we never finished. So I've
got 3 on the road now that we're middle of writing. Yeah,
we actually wrote a song like many practices ago that had guitar, drums, lyrics, everything, and it's just gone into like hyperspace. Nobody knows it anymore. But yeah, I think we'll get some new stuff down and just chill for a bit. Just focus on being a band, and then if the bookings come, which they will, we'll deal with it then.
Yeah.
And you've recently recorded your demo.
Yes.
Was that in the music shed? Was it in Inverness? How was that for an experience?
It was good fun. It was warm though. It was warm in there. But no, that was really good fun. We got it done pretty quickly. You know,
I think was it 2 hours we had booked or 3?
They had 3 hours booked. It took about 4.
We maybe took about an hour set up, so 3 hours of recording, and we got 7 tracks down. I think is a good achievement.
Good,
they're not perfect, but it's demos. You know, they're due for now.
It's the first fruit, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? You take a step before you can.
So it was 1 or 2 takes for every single song. We got what we needed out of them.
Yeah.
That's what we were saying before we come down to practice. Like we spend a lot of time doing our song. To the point of I think we are at the point now where we're going into practice and we're like, oh, we'll play this set.
These songs again. I'm so bored of these friggin' songs. You know?
And do you have a specific writing setup for your tracks, or is it a collective, or is it just individuals and then just
the irony is that like the last 2 sort of new songs we worked on, me being a drummer, I've written the riffs. I've just been messing around on his bass and just came up with something, and then Mads, who is she's a fabulous guitarist, just turns them into something beautiful. She'll just write the whole song from there, and then it's on to Sarah for lyrics. I just hit stuff in the background, you know.
I don't do anything. I play what they tell me to play.
Have you got any need for being here? Like,
No.
You haven't really.
No, not really.
No.
You can replace me with a monkey, to be honest.
Well, they were going to try that, but the zoo wouldn't give them 1 month, so you're
right.
Right, so what we'll do, we'll give one of your other tracks a go here. So we've got Transport Step or Loser. Which one do you want to go with here?
Loser.
Yeah. So we'll go with Loser. We'll come back and then we'll maybe get a few acoustic tracks off you as well. Excellent. Right, try and figure out what I'm doing now. It's always a mission.
All my friends, all my computer, well, I'm
is Alan Forbes on North Highland Radio.
On air 24 hours a day. This is North Highland Radio. North Highland Radio. North Highland Radio.
For all your roofing needs. McLeod Roofing's highly skilled workforce pride themselves on their quality of workmanship and service, providing quality materials and workmanship at competitive prices. Covering the Highlands and Islands, they specialise in slating, tiling, flat roofing, lead work and green roofs. They are able to quote on small jobs through to new build commercial and residential properties. Call McLeod Roofing today on 01463 729 297.
Inverness Kart Raceway, the new 5-star social enterprise go-karting centre in Fairways Business Park. We offer a range of events from arrive and drive up to Grand Prix, as well as a variety of packages for birthdays, corporate nights out, stag and hen parties. Juniors can race from 8 years old. Terms and conditions apply. Opportunities are available for sponsorship and advertising at our social enterprise, and 100% of all profits go to charity. Open 7 days a week. Contact us on Inverness 717 055 for all bookings and inquiries. Inverness Kart Raceway. 5-star adrenaline-packed fun. William Gray Construction Small Works Division. No job too big or small. All types of building, joinery, painting and decorating undertaken for business and domestic properties. House extensions, maintenance work, special finishes. We cover it all. Looking for specialist work? Fireproofing, suspended ceilings, wall cladding, timber care? Look no further. Call 01463 712 072 or email info@williamgray.co.uk for a free quotation. Listen online now at northhighlandradio.co.uk. This is North Highland Radio.
This is Alan Forbes on North Highland Radio.
Yes, so there we go. That was the adverts. I am Alan Forbes. This is The Future Starts Here, and I have got a table for 4 in for a Saturday afternoon session. I'll maybe have to change that and edit that out, so we've got them in for a session.
Yeah.
Maybe not a session, that's going to sound bad as well. Oh, I don't know if my liver could take it. Anyway, back to what we're here for. So we're going to get a track out of you just now. What are we going to go for today?
We're going to play the box just now.
Okie dokie. What we'll maybe do...
A song about class struggle.
Shift this over here just now. A wee bit there. Right, this is me just being all perfectly set. If you do want to watch this right now, you can. If you go over to Inverness Gigs Presents at the Highland Games, you can catch this live session. I will try and film it live for them. Yes, I will. Me and technology are great friends. So I'm going to shut up now and allow you people to do what you do.
can I see what tomorrow holds for me? Another day just like the last, matching the future to the past. Getting older, getting slower, know the end is getting closer. Getting up and getting dressed, missing babies, feeling stressed. Watch the same TV shows if there's a camera, strike the pose, change the seasons, change the trends, but nothing's different at the end. On and on, the same old show. Anyone still tuning in? I've got no plans, nowhere to go. So tell me when does life begin? On and on, the same old show. Anyone still tuning in? I've got no plans, nowhere to go. So tell me when does life begin?
This is Alan Forbes on North Highland Radio.
Listen online now at northhighlandradio.co.uk. This is North Highland Radio.
The award-winning team at Anderson Clark Motor Repairs offers manufacturer standard repairs and servicing without the main dealer high price tag. You don't have to worry about invalidating your vehicle's warranty, as the highly qualified technicians at Anderson Clark always use quality parts and the latest service technology. For service estimate, call Inverness 22 23 24. Or for more details, check out andersonclark.co.uk. Inverness Chamber of Commerce is the largest independent business membership organisation based in the Highlands with a passion and commitment to help businesses grow. If you want to connect with other businesses, we offer networking and profile opportunities through our varied events programme and social media activities. If you want to save some money in running your business, we provide a wide range of cost-saving benefits as well as HR and legal cover included with membership. If you want the best environment for your business to succeed, we campaign for investment in infrastructure and transport, promoting economic growth in the Highlands. And if you want to expand your business overseas, we provide practical advice and support to help you trade internationally. Find out how membership of Inverness Chamber can add value to your business by visiting our website at inverness-chamber.co.uk or call us on 01463 718131.
Book North Highland events for your next event or party. Email nhg@mail.com. North Highland Events.
This is North Highland Radio.
This is Alan Forbes on North Highland Radio.
Yes, it is Alan Forbes, I think. Yeah. Huh? Can I hear me? Yes, I can. So we had you just played us the track, The Box.
Yeah.
Is there any meaning behind it, or?
It's when you're stuck in a cardboard box and you don't remember how you got in there and you don't know how to get out and you're mad at your friend who taped the lid shut.
Pretty much every Thursday.
Yeah.
They should really stop putting her in the box.
Definitely a song about just, you know, being a working class person in this sort of day and age. You know, every time you wake up, all you're worrying about is you got enough money for the next day. You know,
It's like life is so routine.
Yeah.
And it's because it has to be that
It
way.
has
It's
to
like
be.
you are in a system and you're just playing the same thing over and over and over.
Money's it's the freedom, and
Yeah.
if you don't have it, then you're stuck in a box.
It's kind of like the old adage from Einstein, wasn't it? It says madness is doing the same thing over and over and waiting for a different result.
Yep, for sure.
Hi, Helen. You seen the door open in the background there? It's Helen. She's in at 3 with the chart show. Have we got any good music in the charts this week?
Tom Walker's
Who?
Tom Walker.
Didn't he used to present Catchphrase? Oh, that's Roy Walker, wasn't it? So yeah.
So we'll be playing catchphrases with this new host, Tom Walker. Stay tuned.
I've thrown myself off altogether there. Obviously you're on about kit and stuff like that. Is there any specific types of kit that you have a preference to use, like makes or models or anything like guitars and your drums and stuff like that?
Me as a drummer, definitely tastes. So obviously, with cymbals, I played Paiste. I've played them for years.
Yeah.
Just because they're affordable, but it's great sound. It's sharp. Like when it comes to that sort of world, when it comes to drumming, it's so polarized, and everyone has their brand that they like.
Yeah.
You know, like there's a brand called Sabian. I would stay a mile away from them every day because they're really warm, sort of ringy sound cymbals. I don't like them.
Yeah.
I like a short, sharp, just crash, get out of there, it's done. You know? Like,
metal orientated, isn't it?
yeah, very metal orientated cymbals.
What about used with the guitars? Is there...
Me personally, there's a lot of guitars I like to look at. I love looking at them, and I think one day I might own you. But for me, honestly, if I'm going to be completely honest, since I was a teenager and I had money to mess around with, all of my guitars are complete and utter bargains, which get love and care. And I've got one just now, an electric one, because I've currently been using Maddie's other electric for gigs. I've got one just now that was an absolute bargain, which Mads is going to doctor back into some sort of shape and use that. But obviously, I would love to have an expensive guitar. I really like the look and the sound because I've been lucky enough to play one of Gretsch guitars. I think Gretsch's are gorgeous. But for me, it's just anything that I can play and doesn't hurt my fingers at the moment.
Yeah. I've got like a really big interest in guitars and amps and things like that. So
Yeah.
I've got to have like a very particular sound, so it'd be like Marshall amps, chorus pedals and stuff like that. But I think most of it comes from the guitar itself, though.
Yeah.
Like particular brands, like Ibanez or Jackson, things like that.
Jackson, beautiful sounding guitar.
Yeah.
It's a lovely guitar.
And what about the bass Honda? Because we're forgetting you were here, actually. You know, you went back to sleep in the corner.
He actually...
Sleep, actually. Really good nap.
He does change his strings often, so that's good.
That's something.
Yeah.
As long as the bass isn't falling apart, it'll pretty much be good.
I'm pretty sure before this band, Honda forgot he even had a bass guitar.
I know I had a bass guitar. I left it at Maddie's for 2 years.
Can confirm.
Always meant to get it back. Never actually got around to it.
So what have we got? What are we hoping to get? What are we hoping to do in the future? Is there plans afoot or
just gig consistently until we can't get
It's a case of try to make this our full-time job, you know. Try and get to a point where we're gigging enough that we can survive off of it. You know, it's not just a case of, as I said earlier, every single penny's going back into the, like, making the band sound better.
Yeah.
You know, we're obviously going to hit a point where we're at, you know, we've got everything we need.
Yeah.
You know, so
buy the new equipment.
the money can actually start going to us.
Yeah.
I don't have any, like, want for massive fame and fortune. I think we are a band who deserves to be heard, to be honest, and I would just like to live comfortably. I wouldn't even like to be well off. I would just like to live how I live now, you know, without having to work and just doing this as a job. It would be amazing.
All right. And would there be like a dream venues for you to play, or a dream kind of tour to do, or something like this?
Oh, that's something that's big. Yeah, it's very far in the future. That's how we like to keep our current goal on 2 feet ahead.
Personally,
you know?
I'd like to do a gig a week.
Yeah, I mean, for goals in the future, I mean, short term, I would love this band to play at Belladrum. I think that would be an achievable, like, festivals. I'd love us to get more festivals, you know, like, love a good festival. It's such a good feel, you know, so, but I don't know.
I went to catch you last year at Belladrum and you didn't even turn up.
What?
We're waiting there for 5 minutes for you to appear. Like.
You wait for 5 minutes. That's probably your problem. I'm 15 minutes late.
The rest of the band were there, but you weren't. And then you tried to do an impromptu Eminem performance, and it felt like the record got stuck, and it just kept repeating, spaghetti, spaghetti, spaghetti. I can't remember. I've just had spaghetti.
In fairness, I mean, like, obviously that performance was well remembered. So I achieved my goal. And everybody does love spaghetti, just for the record, okay?
Excellent. And is there one song that's out now that you would think, I wish that was ours?
We all got such different tastes, so that's the hard part. I don't think any of us keep up to date with like the charts or anything like that. You know?
Last time I listened to the charts, I'm pretty sure I was 12.
Well, I can honestly say the last time I listened to charts to Unlimited, we're still in them.
Honestly,
that is the honest truth of it all.
Last time I officially listened to them, it was Rage Against the Machine. They were number one.
Oh, that would have been Christmas a long time.
Yeah, it was Christmas a long time ago.
And that's probably the only reason you listened to it.
pretty much.
No way is this true.
Excellent. Right, so will we get another track off you just now?
Sure.
What are we going to go for this time?
We're going to go for a song called Letters.
Letters. Look. Just swing this around here. And take it away. I'll try and get Facebook Live up again.
3, 2, 1. Okay. They show my heart so filled with rage. Oh, letters, letters, darkest times, the workings of an insane mind. Oh, letters, letters, now I'm better. Letters, letters, forget her. Letters, letters, now it's time to go.
This is Alan Forbes on North Highland Radio. Listen online now at northhighlandradio.co.uk. This is North Highland Radio.
It's the North's biggest pipe band event of the year, and it's taking place in Grant Park Forest on the 30th of June. A world-class event, Piping at Forest, the European Pipe Band Championships once again plays host to a wealth of the finest pipers, drummers, drum majors and Highland dancers from across the globe. Enjoy the outstanding entertainment, including local food, drink and craft villages, plus fun fair, bouncy castle, interactive science tent and the fun-filled have-a-go roll for kids big and small. Piping at Forest, sponsored by Ben Romach. Saturday the 30th of June 2018 at Grant Park Forest. Visit pipingatforest.com for tickets and information today.
On air 24 hours a day. This is North Highland Radio. North Highland Radio. North Highland Radio. This is Alan Forbes on North Highland Radio.
So this next song is going to be called One Man Band.
What does it feel like to see you on my band? Do you miss everything that you used to love? When the drummers smile and the bass sets off, do you wish that band wasn't in the past? What does it feel like to go it alone and have no one else in the studio? When you write your songs sitting on your own, it's a band you had, you don't have no more. Well, I can tell you I miss that band, but the music still lives on. And the face is lighting out one side, and my heart is still going strong. But I'm the only person in my heart. Reminiscing, thinking of the past, getting oh so drunk and trying to rap with the drums so loud, making neighbors scream when the young go out, go acoustically all the fun time and the parties too that we still have. Just know with you what does it feel like when you think about what that band could have been by now. Well, I can tell you I miss that band, but the music still lives on. And the bass is lighting out one side, and my heart still goes strong. But I'm the only person in my band.
This is North Highland Radio.
So there we go then. That was One Man Band by Table for Four. I was going to say Table of Four, but no, Table for Four. So I want to say thank you very much for coming in today, guys.
Thank
Really
you for
enjoyed
having
it.
us.
You've made my hungover bearable today.
Yeah.
Honda, I want to thank you for just so much.
You're welcome.
It's making me emotional to think about everything you've done today.
Done a lot.
We
More
get
than I
like
ever
that
do.
every day with Honda. It's hard
Well-
to just pick one thing.
To kind of sum it up, our first gig, the sound engineer from that night described us. What he said was, he got a decent singer, an awesome guitarist, or was it demon drummer or something like that? Demon drummer, and a bassist.
It's always the bassist that gets it, isn't it? What happened over the last 20 years where it's gone from being drummer jokes to bassist jokes now, you know
Because
what
the
I mean?
basis sort of went, you know what, we're comfy at this
Because
stage, we're just going to stay.
back in those days, like, to play the bass, you know, you had to be decent, but now it's just a bunch of failed guitarists. not to put,
Failed
not to,
people with failed
But then again, was that not the same in the Beatles with Paul McCartney?
yeah.
But no, I would like to thank you all for coming in. It's been highly enjoyable. If you do want to catch the guys and girls live, you can. They're going to be playing at the Music Shed on the 14th of July.
Yeah.
And then they're going to be doing double duty on the 21st of July. They're going to be playing as part of the iGigs Showcase Highland Games. Yeah, I've kind of got myself confused again.
And then Mad Hatters after that.
And Mad
we'll
Hatters
be
that night
playing.
as well at 10 o'clock.
And
yeah.
just a slight correction, kind sir, that's the bike shed on the 14th. The music shed is where we recorded our demo.
Yeah.
All right.
Like
In your place.
on Grant Street. where everyone wants to go.
Yeah.
Street, I'm vaguely aware of where that is.
We'll find it. You can too.
And if you want to find the band, you can. They're on Facebook and social media. SoundCloud.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going home.
Yeah.
You can find them Table for Four band or just Table for Four on SoundCloud. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Excellent. Anything else we'd like to add?
I love everybody.
Yeah.
I can tolerate most.
Except for Honda.
Yeah.
He didn't wait for the pause.
No, excellent.
Awesome.
All right, thank you
you.
very much, guys. It's been highly enjoyable, and I'm going to try and figure out how to get something on now.
I've got one more song.
Yeah, yes, you do. We've got Fred Sports Step, so we're going to finish on that.
Yeah.
Good for memorising things, because I am useless.
This is North Highland Radio.
Yes, there we go. So that was the session there with Table for Four. Yeah, sorry about the mistake at the beginning there, where I went and put on the wrong file. Plus, that would have run out because it was only 20 minutes long compared to the other one. Yeah, so there we go. Thank you very much to the guys and girls from Table for Four for coming in and just giving us a session and having a good laugh with us. It was really good. I hope you like some of their music and go and catch some of their gigs. As I say, they are going to be playing at the Highland Games for the Inverness Gigs Showcase. They're opening the stage, and then later on that night they're going to be playing in Mad Hatters as well, so you can go along and catch them twice in one day. So if you really like them in one day, you can catch them in the next.
This is Alan Forbes on North Highland Radio.